Hello, my name is Jupiter Hadley, and today we're doing another version of Jupi Plays All the Games, this time with the ProcJam. ProcJam's not technically a game jam, it's a jam where you make something that makes something, so there are a lot of things in here that are like, I don't know, graphics or generative stories, and just other stuff like that. We're going to take a look at each entry for about a minute each, 10 per video. Links to the individual entries will be in the description, so you can check them out further, and all my info will also be in the description. Thank you very much for watching and liking and commenting and subscribing. If you'd like to support the things I do, consider supporting me on Patreon, as this video is brought to you by the lovely people on Patreon who support me so I can record stuff. Right, next. We're playing Labyrinth. Time is limited. Control with arrows first to the exit. Cool. I see the exit. It's right here. Yeah. We're now kind of starting the same area, so it's just sort of discovering the maze before the next, well, the auto player, I guess, figures it out. We do move faster than them, which is nice. I wish it was space to continue to the next level. That'd make it a bit streamlined and have more players. Bigger map as well. Alright, let's go this way. We still move so fast, they don't really have a chance. Unless we get lost. Okay. Oh, we found it. Seems to have been like a couple different paths to that one. Nope. Maybe up? Nope. This isn't good. I might lose. Let's see the other player. Oh, I found it. Next. We're checking out SillyPond, and we're actually listening to the song it created. It generates unplayable sheet music in the style of John Stump's Fairy Air and Death Waltz. Using a mix of generative grammar, linguistics, library, noise functions, and a lot of hand-stitched random distribution, SillyPond constructs a description of sheet music, which is then converted to an image using open-source music engraving software. So you can find it on GitHub, and it also gives you an MP3. Working generator, I really enjoy the basics and a bunch of smaller generators bundled together, a title generator, subtitle generator, blah blah blah. And we can see some of its street music. What is this? Wake up immediately. Tap piano immediately, or don't. And it looks like it says potatoes for a minute, but it probably doesn't. Black keys move down stage like a dog. Feel free to skip this. It feels like sheet music that someone wrote a bunch of notes on because they weren't quite sure about it. The sounds quite interesting in the background. On a beautiful blue penguin for a snare drum, a lemon, and a bow. I hate it when I can't find my musical lemon. Next. We're playing StellarNet Internet, a global computer network providing a variety of information and communication facilities consisting of interconnected networks using standardized communication protocols. Whoa. Healthychildren.com. Can we go inside any of these internets? MySpace. American Thinker. It's just a bunch of web URLs. Louisiana Traveler. Tractor by Net. So we are just exploring hundreds of thousands of websites, basically. DailyChaos.com. We can't go into them. We can just read their URLs. It's just random letters, really. Let's go a little bit farther away so we're not seeing the same ones. phs.org. Sharp Penguin Supplies. Okay. Oh, sharpening supplies. Oh, alright. It's better. The Bar Chive. Shady Rays. It's definitely a pretty interesting representation of the internet. Next. We're playing Procedural Egg. So we can put out eggs, then we can change the color and put out more eggs. That's actually not a very fun color egg. There's little chicks hatching. Different colored beaks. And different colored bodies. Oh, big population. Oh, they've got names. Oh, procedural names. I can't read any of them. Santro. It sounds like cilantro. ones. Kenshima pillow bed. This is fun. Just seeing them all fill up. Kentontio. Can munch munch. Can munch munch. Yes. Bed. That's bed breakfast. Neat. Next. We're checking out Sorcar. It's a tool for Blender that does procedural modeling. That is a procedural modeling node-based system. It also uses Python API to create visual programming environment for artists and developers. I don't know how to use Blender really. Haven't used it in a while. Don't have Blender. This looks like a really interesting tool. It's got a lot of stuff going on. Most of the nodes are Blender internal operations, which also makes it easier for frequent Blender users to manipulate geometry. It helps users to quickly create 3D models and control node parameters to generate limitless variations in a non-destructive manner. It provides the user to view and edit mesh on any stage of the node network independently with real-time updates. They've also got a bunch of like tutorials and just random stuff that'll help you out. It's got visual programming, again, a non-destructive workflow, again, real-time updates. There's iteration randomizing, so you can make different iterations of the same thing, which is very useful. It just seems like a really well-developed tool if you're used to like these sort of interfaces and you want something that does procedural modeling in a node-based system. I don't know, there's so much information here on it. Look at all these things they've created with it. That's pretty cool. But yeah, so if you're looking for this sort of tool and can use Blender, there is one now. And it's free. Next. I'm playing No Destination. I think we just watch the trees in this. I can't stand back up once we've sat. No. Oh, okay, I figured it out. It's no one else's train. Weird haunted train. There's no other cars for us to go to, so it's just watching this rainy, not so great weather as we go across the country. It doesn't look to be... Oh, no, it's brick. We're in a tunnel. Okay. It doesn't look to be heavily populated or a city or anything. I'm guessing all of the terrain is procedurally generated as you drive through. It's a bit rainy and foggy, so you can't see too far back, but there seems to be some mountains in the distance. Quite nice to have a whole empty train cart to yourself. Next. We're playing Sneeter. Government assigned handle. Scatter boy vegetable. Government assigned icon. Sure. Class. Wand. Ooh. Yeah, it's just... Ooh, this one has a lot. No, it's negative. Okay. Let's do health. Clout. Okay, so this is like a Twitter thing. Oh, what is this? But sneeting instead of tweeting. Hashtag none. Can I type here? I cannot. Okay. Welcome to Sneeter. Before you start sneeting, you'll need some templates and words. Here's a couple on us, but if you want some more, why not steal someone else's sneets by clicking on them? We'll send you a free word and template every day from now on. You'll get your Sneeter famous badge at 1 million clout, so you better start clouting. So my Sneet brings all the Sneet to the yard. My Fortnite brings all the Pokemon to the yard. I mean, Wow, that did really good. Oh no, 0 retweets. Okay, 17 comments. I bet you it's just people being mad at me. That Sneet was bad. If you get more replies than likes, the Sneet will take away your health. Oh no. Okay. I'm going to go on a date. Normal stuff. No hashtags. I don't have any. 3 people retweeted me going on a date. Not bad, not bad. Wow, make more sneets like that and you'll be a Sneeter in no time. I think that deodorant secretly cry uncontrollably. Re-sneet this if cats shouldn't walk. Does anyone else think that blank is totally blank, or is that just me? Oh, we've taken cats. Does anyone think that rock, paper, scissors? Wait, does anyone think... Oh, it doesn't let me. It's red only. Okay. Just need this. Alright, does anyone think that cats shouldn't play rock, paper, scissors? I mean, it's not completely stealing the other tweet. Oh, Oh, okay, that's not bad. Interesting. This is a weird way to play Twitter. Next. We're checking out Tiny Gun Generator. It generates tiny guns. There's some different stuff that you can customize. Wow, that looks like a powerful gun. I don't know what to look for in guns, to be completely honest. I like the subtle option. What's palette dessert? Palette black. Oh, serious guns. Winter. These look sleek. Okay, so we've got like army looking stuff, desert army looking stuff. Default. There's quite a lot of different like options here, which is really nice because it gives you quite a variety. And when you shuffle, I do like that there's 4 different sizes and everything. Palette's a good addition as well. It's a very nice pixelated tiny gun generator. I do like that you can go through and hand, like if there's one thing that's a bit off, you can hand sculpt it sort of by clicking through those. Nice tool. Next. We're playing VALENCE ALEATOR. We're checking out, I should say. This is an experimental project that uses physics to roughly estimate even distribution of time and pitch. And then we've got like, a few things we can do. Oh, they've just kind of grabbed them. Let's generate a new one. I don't like this one as much. Nope. A lot of stuff in the circle died. Oh, so we can make stuff as well, right? I need another one of those. Those are just kind of getting eaten. Alright. No, I don't want that. Like maybe this? Nope. I think we need like the same ones. It looks like it's kind of digging over to the other thing, but it's not. It's interesting. I'm not very good at, however you could be good at this, but it does look quite interesting. Next. We're playing Kingdom of Lyre. A long ago, your people suffered an invasion of the forces of the underworld. Being a musical people, they made a musical lyre and banished the evil forces using the power of music. Somehow, in the centuries since, the whereabouts of the lyre was forgotten. Now the forces of the underworld are returning. The lyre must be found and brought back to the village where the elders can use the power to deal with the underworld armies once and for all. Are you here that can achieve this? A 4-digit number. I used 5739 because that's what I randomly typed. You are wandering along a forest path. You are carrying a potion of health. There's a village here. Peasant brings tales of a lyre from the west. From your current location, you can travel west, east, north. So I think I need to go west. Right? Because he said west, so that's 4. You're traveling west. You're wandering along a forest path. You carry a potion of health. You see 3 wild boar emerge from the underground. Health 20, enemy strength 3. Let's fight. Boar impales you, reducing your health to 19. Alright, you kill a boar, reducing their health to 2. Reducing the numbers to 2. Okay. Boar impales you, reducing your health to 18. You kill one. Okay, I think that's it. You kill a boar, reducing the numbers to 0. You've slain the enemy. Peasants bring tales of Lyre from the west. So we still need to go west. Sorry? I'd like to go west. Let's go a little bit east, I guess. You're wandering along the forest path, carrying a health potion. There's a village here. Peasant brings you tale of Lyre from the west. I think I need to just keep going west, but it won't let me. I guess south. That just is a thing from the west. I don't know how to go west though. It won't let me. Next.